Oh, Liz. I love that they all talk to each other.
Yeah.
I wish that I could,
Cruise orders begin to ship or boat. Let's do the tech. Let's do the tech. I don't have our supplies.
do I have a piece of...
No.
Hey, do we have a...
Oh, you hear us?
What?
You hear us? That's awesome. Hello!
They heard that.
We thought we were shielded in the darkness.
So much for techie over here.
Where's my dinner? Jenny, you can't cuss now. We're online.
Yeah, but now everybody knows that I had you have to do the check of the nose.
We got open mic. Open mic here. It's a hot mic. Did we say anything bad? Hello? Is it us you're looking for? Alright, I'm gonna turn the mic on before we get ourselves in trouble. Well, I'm turning the mic back on to say I saw your video today. I think day 6 Tony Travels. That was a good video. I really want to go on that ship.
Oh, so they heard if I had a boogie. Can I see before we go on?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
I guess we've already been on.
Yes, we have been on.
All right, I'm gonna stick my head in the chat, and you talk to the people, Jenny.
All right. Well,
what are we talking about today?
Everybody's talking about Team Jenny.
Yeah, what the heck? I come on the nice little chat, and the first thing I see is a Team Jenny.
Well, yeah.
Where's the love?
Oh, there's lots of love for you, Tony.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, he cooked dinner already tonight. So
I did. Where's my dinner?
It's in your tummy.
Yeah, taco salad was delicious. Taco Tuesday. Anybody else rocking tacos on Tuesday?
Yeah, taco salad. It was good.
Well, I'm going to say hello to some people.
All right, well, let's do that. I see Michael Perry there. Hello.
Oh, come on, Shipshape Ann. I just got over the early team, Jenny. My goodness.
Thank you, Ann.
Stephen Hayes was in early. What's up, Stephen? What's up, Michael Perry? What's up, ARM?
Team Jenny.
Come on. Crazy Freddy's Reef. Oh, it's Freddie and Kristen. What's up, New York?
Oh, yay.
Shipshape Ann, Unicorn Adventures. We love you too.
If you're ever in New York, Long Island, hit Fred up for a car.
That's right. Jenna BG, Ian. What's up, Ian? What time is it there, Ian? Didn't you say it's like 11 o'clock? Good day in Australia.
Hello,
our moderator in the chat tonight, Matt Allen, is an educator at the Florida Aquarium and a huge Australia fan. So shout out to Australia.
And thanks, Matt, by the way.
What's up, Amanda Shows? I think it's okay to say
and Roy.
Amanda and Roy booked the their cabin in the group cruise.
Yeah.
Spring 2019. They will be on the high seas with us. I don't even know where it's out of Port Canaveral. But yeah,
it's out of Port Canaveral.
That's exciting.
Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? Man, we get Team Jenny's and Anthony's. My mom here. What's going on? Pamela Sasser, how are you? Tim O, what's going on? What's up, Mel? What's up, Tigger? Wicked Wonder, 1979.
Wicked Wonder, 1979. Is that...
Oh, Puerto Rico's in the house. We're going to be going there.
Oh, yeah, we're coming to San Juan.
Vida de Nostros. I think that's the way you say it.
Is Wicked Natalie out in Texas?
I don't think that was Wicked Natalie.
She was my high school friend. But yeah, Kristen and Fred from Long Island. I grew up with Kristen. I know her since I'm like about 5 years old.
That's like your lifelong friend.
That is my sister.
What's up, Michael Spielman? Tiffany Taylor, hello from Texas. Oh, thank you, Stephen Hayes. Team Tony and Team Jenny.
Oh, that's right.
And we call that Team Lido Loca.
That's right.
All
right.
Boom.
All right, so.
What? AI Brock, Team Tony. It's not a contest, but I'll take those two happily. Darlene, what's going on?
Whatever.
Love the live. We love the live. We were just talking, so we hit a milestone earlier this week. I wasn't watching it very closely, but we actually crossed the 1 million minutes viewed milestone. So that's mind-blowing to know that our little videos have been viewed over 1 million minutes. And that's not like huge in the YouTube world, but it's pretty huge for us.
Yeah.
I think we're 11 months in, and so that's pretty exciting. And but yeah, so Jenny and I were saying, you might have heard it because the mic was on. We don't know what we're doing. That even though we've stood in front of the camera for over 250 videos, it's a little nerve-wracking to jump in front of the live camera.
Yeah, so, like my palms are sweaty.
My palms are sweaty.
We had to do booger checks.
Booger checks.
You probably heard that.
Brandon West, hello from South Carolina. What's up, Seaweed 2007? That's Tony with an I.
That's right.
Oh, thanks for the congrats. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki, thank you. Hello. So what's going on with everybody? Anybody cruising this week? Who's next? I saw a countdown of 31 days in the chat earlier. What's up, Brandy?
Mr. Randolph, David and his wife are leaving in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Heading down to Miami.
I wish I was going on.
Me too.
Brandy Whiting is in the house. TP, what's going on? Oh, Unicorn Adventures is going on the Carnival Liberty on Sunday.
Oh.
Love that ship. I wish I was
ship.
Still on the Carnival Liberty.
Yeah, I love the Carnival Liberty with all the different deck space, and it was just a great time out there. You're going to have a great time. There's nothing like watching a movie under the stars. It really is very cool.
Tony Travels, he nailed it. Palms sweaty and weak in the knees. I'm trying to not be nervous over here.
Well, I mean, he gets that every time he looks at me, so.
That's true. My heart is a flutter. I'm Team Jenny more than anybody, I think.
He is. He's so good to me.
Tony Travels. If you guys are looking for another set of cruise vlogs to watch, Tony Travels is on, and his cruise vlogs are good.
Yes.
Brandy Whiting, she just hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations to you, Brandy.
Congratulations,
I remember what that's like, and that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got a lot of really cool, creative people in the Lido Loca cruising community. So if you ever find yourself not with something not to watch, There's plenty of people. Adventures Ahead, I don't know if they're on tonight, but they make good videos too. And of course, our moderator Matt he does the audio side, the Cruise Geeks podcast. I just tag along and watch him do his thing there. But check out the Cruise Geeks podcast when you can't watch something on video and you can.
Is it watch it or listening?
You gotta listen to it, I suppose. Right. Sometimes I just stare at my phone when I watch the podcast. Well, that's my voice coming out of the phone. It's very weird.
It's very cool.
Who else here? So Liz is here. Danny and I are going on a 2-day cruise to Freeport from West Palm in just a few weeks.
Oh, is that on the Bahama Paradise?
Yeah, we saw that ship when we were down there.
I wonder if it is.
Hey, Bob Hins, how are you, sir? Going on the Carnival Elation on the 19th.
Ooh, let us know how it is. We're going to be hitting that up for Halloween.
Yeah. I can't wait we got to figure out something to do in Jacksonville. I know Jacksonville and St. Augustine is there. We're close enough that we might go in a day early.
Absolutely.
That cruise leaves on a Sunday, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, too.
October 27th.
I know who will know. Amanda, what date is that?
Amanda, what day are we leaving? The shows help us out so much because they just keep us in track.
Shout out to the shows. Spoon Teens, second trip on the Liberty next Thursday, 8 days. That's a short countdown.
Oh, the Liberty.
Congratulations. Yes. Tiffany Taylor, she's cruising on the Breeze on the 13th. That's what we're going to be on in April.
On the 13th of this month, next month, right?
May the 13th. May, so I guess a couple.
Oh, May the 13th. Very good.
Matt Allen says we got to go to the alligator farm. Look, I've had a close encounter in the past year with an alligator. And that.
I think you put that picture up today in La Lido Loca, didn't you?
I did. So here's the greater context. If you guys aren't a part of the La Lido Loca cruising community, make sure you go over to Facebook, join. It's open to everybody. But I did post a picture today with Matt, and he was showing us a baby alligator. And somebody commented that, I looked scared. And I did because not, a half hour before that, I was like playing with stingrays. And, I'm just not a very outdoorsy kind of person. So that was a whole lot of wildlife that day. So by the time we got to that little alligator, I was a little timid.
Well, thank you from New Jersey, JG.
Bye, Unicorn Adventures. Thanks for all the love and for coming in. We'll talk to you next week.
We love her.
Bob says, how do we afford to cruise so often? Please, I need to know. We don't actually go that often, so we maybe twice a year. So right now in 2018 we only got 2 scheduled. And so we're trying to figure that out too. We just kind of caught the addiction last year, and I think realistically I think cruising is one of those things that you should set aside maybe money every month. We don't have that plan in place yet, but it seems like that's my long-term goal, is just to say, all right, I'm going to put a couple $100 away, and then when I have enough money to go on a cruise, I'm just going to keep putting a couple $100 away. And so I should have a rolling fund of when I have enough money I can go cruise. But I think you almost got to make it like a line item in your budget, because the cool thing is you can put a deposit down fairly cheap, and then you can pay every month. So that's why I like it from a paying for vacation perspective. But yeah, I wish I could go on one like every month or every quarter or something like that. Maybe someday. Someday.
That is the goal, every quarter.
Pamela says Elation's a nice ship. Pam and Mike were on there back in 2006. It's a smaller vessel, yeah. So it's a fantasy class ship. We've been on 2 of those, so we'll probably be pretty familiar with the way that goes.
Yeah, Freddie and Chris said we should cruise up to New York for the weekend. I wish.
Freddie said because we're rich, that's why we get to go. Yeah. Thank you, Freddie. We know the true story here with your saltwater fish tank. I'm loving that fish tank.
I know, it's crazy.
Come see it.
Oh, him and Matt would get along so well.
That's true. Hello from Baltimore, catching up on the Cruise Geeks while working today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Baltimore's one of our favorite towns. I think I said it last week. I'd like to cruise out of Baltimore.
Yeah, on the Pride.
That would be cool.
Goes out of there. We did cruise in Baltimore. We did the duck tour.
The duck boat.
That was so much fun. If you never, that was a great way to get around and look at the city, wasn't it? Yeah.
Al Brock said, you guys do a great job. How did you get started on YouTube?
So Al, so for me, it was, we both lost our fathers fairly young, and we always thought, hey, how cool would it be to have video of them and, you know, be able to listen to their voices, that kind of stuff. So we really started off doing it for that, for, you know, documentation for our future generations. And, you know, so they could say, oh, look, there's my great grandma Jenny and my grandpa Tony. So yeah, that's how we started. And then it just became something that was really cool. And actually the other night we were watching some old videos and I was like, oh, I'm so excited that we have done this to document, because it's so cool to go back and look at our adventures. So
yeah, and we also before we went on our first cruise, we watched a lot of cruise videos, and it was like, oh, that's cool. How do they do that? How do they tell the story? And we were like, let's try to do that. So we didn't do the best job of that. We didn't film as much as we probably could have.
Go look at the Carnival Fantasy.
The Carnival. I kind of want to go back and redo those out of the footage that I have. And so we're like, okay, we're going to try to do this. And that was really what got us started. We're like, all right, we're just going to upload what we did from the fantasy. And then after we got through putting those videos up, I kind of had the bug. I'm like, oh, I want to do something else. And I've kind of got like an educator's heart, or I just like to help people out. And I'm like, well, let me see if I can make a couple videos, excuse me, around cruising. And so I made the Faster the Fun video and the Sail and Sign video probably like a week apart. And those got some traction, and people seemed to connect to it. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's make some more videos. And so we were trying to figure out what we could do. And that's when we decided to make 100 Days to Havana. And so that was really the crucible of putting a video up. So for 100 days in a row, we tried to film something. We tried to put it online. We tried to make sure people could see it by, you know, building the Lido Loca cruising community, interacting with other cruise groups. And so that really kind of gave us the bug, and that, you know, the momentum started. And so I think I don't think if we didn't have 100 Days to Havana, or if we didn't have the Faster the Fun video, I don't know that we would be doing what we're doing.
Right.
So that's a long answer.
Well, and also, I mean, like, we continue to just have so much fun doing it because of everybody that we have met and the community that has been built with everybody. It's so much fun and to get to know everybody.
Dina from California said hello, and she made it home in record time. I hope you were safe. Don't be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reevaluate the time. Maybe we can do like a 9 for the West Coasters.
Yeah, get the West Coast into it. All right, I'm gonna stick my head back in the chat.
Yeah, stick your head back in there, real quick, sir.
They want to see that Team Jenny, anyways.
Team Jenny.
Jeannie Brock says, "We love watching you guys. Thank you. We love you guys watching us." That's weird, right? Matt Allen, 66 days until we are on the Vista.
Oh, that's exciting, Matt and
How about
Sandy. They're so sweet. Yeah, if you haven't seen, we met up with them on our Liberty cruise.
Yep.
The day that we got back.
Yeah, that was definitely cool. Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. So do we want to do some mail time real quick?
Yeah, we could do some mail time real quickly though, and this is interesting. ARM said, thanks for sharing. We have a few short family home movies my dad made in the 1960s. Nice memories. Yeah, it's right. My brother and I, Retro Sarge, I don't know if you might have seen him on the videos, and I don't think he's on tonight, but we've had this conversation that there are cameras everywhere.
Right.
So it just doesn't make sense not to capture memories, especially like of older relatives and that kind of thing. And so my dad passed in 94, and so I was just in my early 20s, and so it's been a long time since my dad's been around, and I didn't really have any film of him. And I just remember that my brother found a VHS that had my dad's voice on it, and it was so special, and it was only like 15 or 20 seconds worth of anything, and it really motivates you to, like, all right, you know, of course now our kids are going to have there's no way they're going to be able to watch all this stuff, but at least we're there. And then, so that's, you know, just the encouragement, if you have a relative that's older or something like that, and, you know, we've tried to do it whenever I'm around my mom or my grandma, just take some videos so that you got that.
Well, and not even older, you know, it's
true.
You know, we've had some losses, and, you know, just every day document.
Yeah.
Which is something that we are enjoying doing. So I'm going to do a quick mail time.
You do some mail time.
Okay, you get your head in there. Figure out what's going on.
This one's awesome because of the Lido picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this comes from Kathy Weber in Marco Island, Florida. It's very pretty.
Marco Island.
Yeah, it just says greetings from Marco Island. This is where the Eye of Irma made it on shore. Yeah, the Irma was kind of crazy. So I'm glad that you're okay through it all. And isn't that beautiful? We have to go visit that.
Yeah, so thanks for sending
Yes.
that. Almost every one of our videos has an address. We love to get postcards. And we're still at the small enough point that if you send us a postcard, we're going to send you one back. So we've been furiously filling out our postcards from when we got back to the Liberty. We sent out the digital postcard today, and I think a lot of people got that.
Yes.
But yeah, everybody else, if you've ever sent us anything, you should be getting a postcard from our Liberty trip. And then 10 folks are going to just get one who joined our mailing list. So postcards are coming.
Yes, they are. They are.
Someone named Danielle said she watches every video.
Aw.
That she loves her parents. That's our daughter Danielle. We love you, Danielle.
We love you, Danielle. We do this for you. So when you have kids, because Bruce, your dog, really doesn't know who we are.
Bruce loves us. Autobot Diva's in. Hello. The Bushinator. Hello. Back to you. How are you doing? Ship Shape with Ann says she got the card and that she loves it.
Aw. That was a lot of fun to do, like how we did it this time, that we actually signed it, and
yeah,
it was very cool.
I have a question for Ian, if you're still out there. What's the cruising scene like in Australia? I know Carnival has a ship down there, but do all the major lines have something down there?
Yeah, and I think their rules on certain things are different.
And where do you go? Do you just stay around Australia and New Zealand, or is there other stuff close enough to go visit?
I know I want to go to Spain or Italy. I know that's not close to Ian, but...
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Kristen said they're thinking of going on Royal Caribbean Adventures of the Sea cruise in August up the east coast of Nova Scotia. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That's our Kristen.
That's right.
We could get real lobster rolls there.
Yeah, and those are our actual signatures. So we did that digitally also, but we thought it would be fun to personalize it, even though it's just digital. Yeah.
And I'm usually a cursive writer, but Tony told me to write in just regular penmanship.
Print. Yeah, we both normally write in cursive. I think we can read it, but figured the block might be easier.
Yeah, next time I might just write cursive, because I just, it's going out of style, so I'm not in style. I'm still in the 80s. So.
BH is dealing with that East Coast blizzard right now.
Oh, no, BH.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Ian says most cruises go to the South Pacific, so I figure like the islands up north, I guess north and to the west.
Mm-hmm. That's very cool.
Yeah.
So, we might have to go with them up to Nova Scotia.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be beautiful up there too.
Where does that one take out of, I wonder? We're gonna check that out. I'm sure it goes out of New York. I thought an NCL was the only one that went out of New York, but...
Al Brock, thanks. We appreciate it. We haven't been on many more cruises than you, but we're a little obsessive about it, and so we love sharing the experience and helping people out. That's the other cool thing about the community. There's a lot of experienced cruisers in there, and a lot of times I just wander around dumbfounded, and somebody tells me the answer. So I do appreciate that. I appreciate it.
We have a lot of, like you said, seasoned cruisers that are so helpful to all of us. So we do appreciate you.
Yeah, Ian, I think that's, I don't know if you saw the video I made earlier this week, but that out of that conference from last week in Fort Lauderdale, that's really what they're saying. Cruising's taken hold in the U.S. fairly strongly, but it's really starting to move out. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it's picking up down under. Down under.
We have a lot of people from Australia over on our Instagram also.
Yes.
Real Cruisers. I wonder if that's not Ian. Is Ian, is that you? The Real Cruisers over there?
Darlene says it's snowing in Ohio.
Ooh.
Tanya's in, and her and Keith are watching from Knoxville. Go to McKay's for me, please. I'm having a withdrawal.
My brother-in-law, his brother was over. He hit 2 McKays on the way home over the weekends. Knoxville and Chattanooga.
Chris Harrelson and his dog Teddy are in the house.
Hey, Chris and Teddy. Teddy's the cutest little dog.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
So, what do you guys think? We were thinking about doing an impromptu cruise wars. Anybody up for a little cruise wars?
Cruise wars team Lido Loca.
Oh, yeah. You were going to say Team Jenny. Angel Shepherd's in the house. Hello.
Hello, Angel. No, I have the die. You all heard me get the die.
That's right.
It's so weird saying y'all.
Y'all.
It's so easy, though, instead of use.
Oh, Raymond's watching from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Oh. Va Beach. I had a friend that, well, one of my leasing consultants, she was from Va Beach. That's how she used to call it. Va Beach.
Say it, Team Jenny.
Team Jenny!
All right, so
Cruise Wars!
We'll do Cruise Wars. I don't have a way to switch the background without that looking weird, so we'll just do it against this background.
Okay.
We won't do it, so we'll do it as if we're recording. You want to do it like that?
Okay.
All right, so play along with us, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and this is Cruise Wars.
Cruise Wars!
Cruise Wars! Live.
Team Jenny.
All right, if you're new here, what we do is we have 8 topics every week. We pick out 3, we argue 4, we argue against. We're not doing that tonight. Forget it. We don't have a bowl. We got one topic. We got one die, and we're going to go at it.
And I'm so glad we don't have a bowl tonight.
Oh, man, I love that bowl.
I can grab it for you if you'd like.
I love mixing the topics. Okay, the topic tonight is, well, there's two.
Oh.
I'll let you pick.
I only know one.
Well, okay, this was one that came up in the community this afternoon.
Okay.
Should the MDR have exclusive food that's not on the buffet?
Okay.
That's one we could argue. Or is it okay to call a cruise ship a boat? These are 2 things I've seen people lose their mind over.
Yeah.
Which one you want to do?
Let's everybody else choose.
All right, put it down in the comments. Which one you want us to argue?
We'll take the 10 first votes.
Number 1, if you want us to argue MDR. Number 2, put a number 2 if you want us to argue ship or boat. Do the one about doing number 2 in my cabin. I do want to get to that. I have some really strong opinions about that.
So thank you, Keith, because that means that you watch the Cruise Wars.
All right. We've had more 1s than 2s, so we will argue whether it's okay we will argue whether there should be exclusive food to the MDR.
Okay.
That you can't find your chicken parmesan on the buffet the same night that you find it in the MDR.
Okay.
I will let you roll the dice to see if you're for or against it.
Okay, and 1 through 10 is for it. And 11 through 20 is I'm against it. All right. It's 7.
So you're for there being different food on the buffet than the dining room.
Okay. Do you have the timer? Let's go.
Is that how you want to argue it?
What?
You go with it?
We're debating. We're not arguing.
Team Tony.
All right, now we're going to argue.
Now,
Team Jenny.
The problem is there's no screen on the back of this camera, so I can't see if I'm making the appropriate faces. Jenny.
Woody.
You are arguing that there should be different food in the MDR than there is on the buffet. Are you ready?
I am ready.
I have 1 minute on the clock.
Okay. Come on. Does it start now or what? Okay. So yes, there should be different food in the MDR. This is what makes me crazy. There should be different food in the MDR. If you have to dress differently to go into the MDR and not just go to the buffet on the Lido, I mean, you can't walk into the MDR with your bathing suit on. So yes, there should be different food in the MDR. Even if it's just maybe, like a fried chicken on like a plate of, I don't know, just a little fancier. If you have to dress up different, I think that you should have different food. Oh my goodness, he is really going to get it when we are not on camera. And I'll have to make sure that the microphone is off. My time is done. Yes, there should be different food in the MDR. You have to dress differently. So yes, it should be different.
Your time's not up.
Well, I'm going to give it back to you. You can have four extra seconds. I mean, come on, guys. Let me have that phone.
All right, people.
All right, your time starts now.
Well, I'm not ready.
Sorry, go.
There should not be special food in the MDR. Look, I paid my money. If I want to eat chicken parmesan sitting at a table in my 3-piece suit, I should be able to do that. If I want to eat chicken parmesan sitting in my khaki shorts at the Lido buffet, I should be able to do that. And you know what I discovered this week? If I want to jump in the pool, run through the hot tub, take a shower, and go to the buffet in my swimming trunks with no shoes on and a tank top, soaking wet, I should be able to eat my chicken parmesan that way. I don't understand all you snooty, highfalutin, can't eat the same food people. If I want to go to the buffet and get my chicken parmesan, that's where you should bring it to my room. That's all I'm saying. Look, I paid my money. I'm getting my chicken parmesan anywhere on the ship. Or boat, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, no.
I yield back my time.
You didn't have that much time left anyway. Let's hear it. See?
Team Tony.
Whatever. As our friend says, whatever.
All right, guys. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Same food in the MDR or different? Now's the part of the show where we tell you what we really think about it. Jenny.
Okay.
What do you think?
So, yeah, I think that it should be different food, only because you have to set up a time that you're going there to eat. So I think there should be something special about you having to be there at a certain time. You know, you're getting dressed to go to an MDR. You know, if you're going to go to the buffet, you can go there anytime. So there's really not... I don't think that... I think it should be different.
Here's the problem I have with it.
Okay.
So at least so chicken parmesan was the example I used because one night there was chicken parm on the menu in the MDR and there was chicken parm on the buffet. But that was like the only thing. So I think for the most part, the food in the MDR is exclusive. Like I said on the post, you can't get a shrimp cocktail at the Lido buffet. You can't get escargot. You can't get a creme brulee. So, you know, and I think the experience is kind of what needs to be special anyway. So I like dressing up, but I don't know. I'm not going to lose my mind over it. Give me my chicken parm wherever I want. No,
I don't think so. You know, I think a buffet is buffet food. And, you know, if you're going to, you know, the MDR is, you know, a sit-down meal.
We're not going to solve this here tonight, folks. Team Lido Loca. I think that's the takeaway, right?
Okay, whatevs.
Team Lido. Oh, got a whatevs. All right, guys. Well, that's Cruise Wars Live. I don't know if that's fun or not, but I'm going to go back to the comments. Say something to the people.
Okay. So let's see. Are you going to take a sip of water? Why?
Yeah.
Because you were arguing and you got all hot and crazy about the topic?
Team Jenny, always, no matter what.
Oh, who is that?
It's everybody. Dadgummit. Amanda says she doesn't care if the food's the same. It won't be served the same way, and you still get a different experience in the MDR.
All right. Exactly. So that's a Team Tony. There you go, Amanda.
Aw. Wicked Wonder said, agreed the fancier food should be in the MDR, but I'm still Team Lido Loca.
Aw.
That's awesome.
That's so sweet.
MDR is nice.
So we're getting excited for our first cruise, for the Halloween cruise.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yeah, Roy and Amanda have come up with some ideas.
Yes. And I'm going to get those out there pretty soon once I lock it down with the shows again. Yes, we can't tell you. But we have a lot of people going, almost 20 people.
Ooh, stop the presses.
Uh-oh, what?
So Jenny.
Yeah.
Is it sauce or gravy? Jenny was raised by Italians.
So, it's gravy. Or red sauce.
I grew up in the South. Gravy is what you put on your biscuits, not on your pasta.
What else? Is it Italian or Italian?
Yeah, I couldn't even remember.
It's Italian!
That's pretty funny.
And then what was mozzarella, which is mozzarella in the South.
Mozzarella.
Yeah, Tony says mozzarella.
I do not say mozzarella.
He doesn't anymore.
I wish there was creme brulee in the buffet. I'd eat that all the time.
That would be so nice.
Exactly.
All right, so in that circumstance, I think that the desserts should definitely be the same on the buffet.
Yeah.
Because there is not good desserts on the buffet.
Oh, Michael Perry in Texas said Italian.
What?
What?
How dare you? Michael, it's Italian.
All your New York friends are feeling bad. All this gravy talk.
Well, you know. Yes. So it was exciting growing up Italian. So yes. I don't really have Italian blood flowing through my veins, but I was raised Italian. My stepdad was Italian, and my grandfather was Italian. But you know, we were raised in that old country.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like when we first started dating, I scouted out.
He was afraid.
Yeah, and you know, when I came over and I got fed Italian food, I was like, well, I think I could do this.
Well, that's only because my mother is a great cook.
Beautiful woman, a family that serves wonderful food.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't take much to push me over the edge.
Aw. Well, that's very nice.
Ooh, J Spitty Sports. Wow, that's a name to say. Excited for my honeymoon cruise in September. That is exciting. Congratulations.
That is exciting. Congratulations.
Macaroni. Gravy is for Salisbury steak and biscuits. Thank you, Chris and Teddy. Absolutely.
What? He's going again, Team Tony? That's okay.
That's right. Keith said we hillbillies say Italian.
No, I didn't say that word. I just said Southern. Well, and there's the thing too, right? I've been in the South longer than I was up north.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I go back to New York to visit, I have a hard time understanding them, and they have a hard time understanding me. So my accent has grown a little thin.
Kristen said your mom, Emily, is the best, which
she
is true.
Is Kristen, isn't she? So I just had the best childhood. I just have to say that.
Oh,
it was so cool. I grew up in a little town, and I'm sure you guys have all heard of like Levittown and how they built these row houses when everybody got out of the army. So I lived right outside of there, but we lived in such a place and such a time that the neighborhood, everybody raised us, you know. Yeah. So like Kristen's mother and my mother were best friends, and you know, Kristen and I ran together, and it was just, I was very lucky. So anyway, I just had to throw that in there.
I grew up an only child, stayed in my room. I have no friends, so.
But now you have me and everybody.
I'm just kidding. I had friends.
No,
I just thought that would be what? So Anne's from Pennsylvania. The Dutch side of her family calls red sauce gravy also.
Yes. See?
There you have it.
Yes.
All right, so we've got people cruising. We've got the information. We got the story on what cruising's like in Australia. Let's do this. I've seen this poll floating around. Do you cruise because you're interested in the ship, or do you cruise because you're interested in the port? So I'm a ship guy, but I'm just I'm just wondering how many people do you like. For me, I don't want to go on the same ship twice.
Right. So for me, I think what I like to do. So like our Cuban cruise, you know, going to Cuba was the port. It definitely was not, you know, the Carnival Paradise didn't have the upgrade, the 2.0 upgrade. So that was definitely a port-induced, you know, cruise.
I think that's true. If it wasn't for Cuba, I wouldn't have chosen the Paradise. I like the Paradise, but it wouldn't have. That's not how I would have chosen it.
Right. Sorry, I dropped the die. And then the Liberty, I think it was more of doing a bigger ship, so that was good. I think I'm more, I don't know, like next year I'm pretty excited about going to Puerto Rico and you know, all the islands, Grand Turk, Amber Cove.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes. So and that's a bonus, right? Because that's definitely ship and port induced.
A lot of port people in the chat. So maybe I'll become more of a port person. I just got to get out and do more, I think.
Yeah.
Another really important question. Amy, I don't think we said hello. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
In Texas, right? Austin, Red Rock. Not Red Rock, somewhere else. But she says, pop, soda, or Coke? I say soda. I'm from the Midwest.
Yeah, I say Coke.
Yeah.
And then everybody always says, oh, we only have Pepsi. And I'm like, I'll have water with lemon. Just kidding.
What's the other New York thing? Ketchup on White Castles?
Yes.
Ugh.
You have to have ketchup on
Ugh.
White Castles.
Come on now.
My goodness.
Somebody asked how we met. We do have a video out there, but real briefly, we met on the internet. 2002.
Mm-hmm.
So many years ago, back in the old chat room days, we stumbled across each other, and as the fates would have it, destiny brought us together.
That's right.
So that we could be here tonight,
Yeah.
arguing about cruising.
Yes. So we
It's
came.
funny how life works.
It is funny how life works, isn't it?
Yeah.
You were in Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see if you haven't seen that video.
White Cat. Cold drink. New Orleans. I want to go to New Orleans.
I do too. I need to get down there.
We've never been to New Orleans, but...
That's where the fall 2019 is going out
Fall
of.
2019. I think we can reveal that. We don't know what ship or what dates, but we're going to go to the Big Easy and check it out. I want to check out some music down there. I obviously want to check out some food. And, of course, I want to get on a cruise ship. And I think the whole place is full of casinos, Jenny, so that should make you quite happy.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Freddie and Kristen, if we come up there this weekend, we're going to AC.
That's right.
We're not coming up there this weekend, but we will soon.
Oh, we have a lot of people that met online. That's awesome.
I love that.
Come on, Kristen. Catch up on a White Castle. No.
You
it's
see,
pickle
Chris?
And it's onion.
This is what I deal with.
My goodness.
But you know what? He brings... What good food have you brought for me that I enjoy?
Sausage casserole, all this other stuff.
The sausage casserole is good.
Introduced you to
fried bologna.
Fried bologna.
There you go.
Skyline chili I turned you on to.
Yeah, but you didn't eat that before we met. We
eat
discovered that together.
Whatevs.
Skyline.
Ooh, I'm going to give you a whatevs.
Anthony.
Yes.
You're so funny.
Yeah, Harris. Yeah, when we drove through Louisiana going to Texas for Christmas, there were casinos everywhere.
Crazy.
I didn't get a picture of it, but there was like an Arby's sign with a casino under it.
Yes. Where'd we go? We went up to... When we stayed with my brother and mother at Christmas time, we went Windstar up in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a pretty nothing town, but that was a really great casino.
Danielle said that I introduced you guys to biscuits and gravy. And that's the white gravy on biscuits, not...
I don't know, Danielle, because I worked at Hardee's when I was a teenager.
It wasn't like mine.
Oh, my goodness. No, yours was Mrs. What was that place in Jackson, Tennessee?
Mrs. Winners.
Mrs. Winners. It went out of business, but they had the best biscuit and gravy.
That's right. Pork roll is big in Jersey. I've seen that like on a TV show. What is pork roll? Tell me what that is. Is that like a pork sandwich? I don't know.
Oh, Hero Boy in the city. That's where we need to go.
In-N-Out burgers.
What did we try on the road that one time? Was it In-N-Out?
I think we tried Whataburger.
Whataburger, yeah.
Yeah, Whataburger. Mm-hmm. Fried boudin. That's sausage, right? What's boudin? I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me.
And Danielle said the best tea.
That's right, sweet tea.
Danielle loves her dad, can you tell?
Danielle's a daddy's girl.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
That's right. Well, Jenny,
they're all good kids. We have 6 of them together, by the way.
6 kids. It's quite a family. The Brady Bunch.
That's right.
What do you say?
Tony never got me Alice.
That's right. The Brady Bunch without Alice. Pork roll is mystery meat. Oh, maybe like Spam or something like that.
Oh, I introduced you to that.
To Spam?
No.
To what?
To Vienna sausage.
No, I'd had Vienna sausage.
I love Vienna sausages. My mother used to get so mad at me because she used to make her Spanish rice with Vienna sausages in it, and there would never be Vienna sausages when she would go for it. Yeah, I used to eat them and then, hide the evidence someplace.
Let me ask you this.
What's that?
Did you explore a little bit the 140-day world cruise article today?
I did.
What do you think about that? Do you think you could be on a cruise ship for 140 days?
I don't know. How long is the stay in the ports? Do you remember?
I don't know, but it's like 62 different ports. I'm assuming it's like normal. You just go for part of a day and...
I mean, I think I could. I mean, if you forced me to get on a cruise ship and go to those awesome ports, yes, I can handle it.
Well, I think the most we've ever stayed is 5 days, so... I mean, 140 days, that's a lot of days.
That's a lot of days.
That's almost, It's getting close to 5 months.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, renting an apartment for 6 months.
And then obviously you can't have as much stuff, so you're gonna get your clothes washed. And
yeah, that's okay.
I don't know. Could you guys
simplistic?
Could you guys stay on a ship for 140 days? I don't know. It's way too expensive, but.
Well, I mean, if money was no object and we didn't have to worry about anything at home, I mean, yeah, sign me up.
Wicked Wonder said she would do a world cruise. All right, guys, hit us up with the last round of questions. We're gonna wrap it up. We don't want to take up too much of your time.
Wrap it up
with our silly stories.
Well, and we have someone that needs to go get some cream cheese.
Oh, do it.
Yes.
Nice. Raymond said he's retired Navy. Thank you for your service. And
yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure you did 140 days, right?
I think it was a Navy man.
Bye, Kristen. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Chris. Bye, Freddie. Laundry on the last day is a must. You know what? I agree, Tony.
That seems good. There's a man that lives on Royal. Oh, somebody mentioned this earlier. I want to commend it to you guys. On Netflix, there's a TV show called Mega Food, a TV series. I think it's episode 6. They spend a week in the food prep area of the Oasis of the Sea. It is mind-blowing how much food they go through.
It really is wild.
But if you want to see kind of a cool behind-the-scenes of a cruise ship, go to Netflix, Mega Foods, and look for episode 6.
Yeah, it's on the Royal Oasis of the Seas.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We will be back next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
To chat some more. But, yeah, I guess until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Hey, see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.